So I just came out here real quick to this permission. As you can see, the soybeans are still in the field. So I'm just trying to hit the outskirts. But this ground is super hard, so I am using the Ultra Phantom shovel. It's smaller and it's really good for hard ground. 78. Probably a piece of aluminum. Oh, and now the signal's gone. Oh, there we go. That is a dime. Roosevelt dime. Let's see what year. I can't tell. I think that says 66. Obviously, we're looking for 64 and older for it to be silver. So I think we're going to be out of luck, but we'll check it out here. Yep, 1966, so we are 2 years off. All right, we'll keep going. All right, so this is a 25 on the Manticore. 25 is supposed to be a nickel, but it's also aluminum all the time. We'll see. Oh, maybe we'll get lucky. Check that out. What do you know? It's a nickel. Just found a dime close by, which was in 1966. And hold on, we'll find out what year this is. All right, this is a 1998 quarter. Sorry, nickel. All right, we'll keep going. All right, 52 on the Manticore, right around where we're finding this change, and there we go right there. It's gonna be a zinc, and yeah, I can already tell because it's chewed up. The zinc pennies get roached pretty easily. 1977. All right, so far 3 holes, 3 coins right next to the truck, so we'll keep on going. All right, 80 on the Manticore. I got nothing but change in this little small area, and I barely walked away from the truck, so we'll see. In 80, this could be another penny. There we go. See it right there. That's going to be another Lincoln Memorial, and the date is 1974. All right, we'll keep looking. I'm going to keep going in a spiral right around this section because it's a bunch of change. It is modern, but it just goes to tell you that where I'm at right now, on the outskirts of this field, obviously people congregated. So keep going. All right, so this is a 9, an 8 and a 9 on the Manticore. I'll be honest with you, I hate digging these signals because they're always aluminum, but you gotta dig them because that's also the range for gold. But so far they have all been junk. Alright, it's supposed to be in my hand. It is just not screaming out. This is just such a waste of time. There it is. It's just a tiny piece of aluminum. Alright, on to the next. I'll also say that this property is about 80 acres. I have not really detected it. I've found a lot of arrowheads here. The story with it is at one point there was an old sawmill, an old house, cabin, home site of some kind, and a barn, but that was a long time ago, 1800s, and the property has been in the family since the 1700s. So for me, the permission is kind of unproven, although I have found some cool arrowheads, but we'll keep going. Once these soybeans are harvested, then it'll open up the whole field. All right, so my truck is literally right here. I'm walking back to my truck to leave. I get the signal, it's a 24. 25 is usually a nickel, 24, 23, it's usually aluminum. I almost passed it up, but I just dug this. I haven't looked at it. That's a button. It's got the shank on it too. That is an extremely old flat button. And that's a tomback button. You can see how the shank is kind of stuck in a puddle, a weld right on the back. I don't know if there's any design on it, but that is cool. That's a really nice, with that shank still on it. But this is 1700s all day long. Early 18 to 1700s, but we'll look it up. Anyhow, this is awesome. I'm out here to kind of verify what I've been told about an old house and activity dating back to the 1700s, and then I go and find this. So very cool. I'm gonna get going because I'm about to get covered in ants, but I'll clean this up and I'll post a picture of it. This button dates between 1700 and 1765 from what I can find. Based on the shank on the back, the hole is drilled out of the shank, so it's not wire, and that helps date it. There's no design on the front. It's smooth, but this is awesome because it helps me with that property. It fits perfect in with that time frame. 1700s, it was in use. There's no more buildings on the land anymore, but we know of what was supposed to be there a long time ago. So it was really neat to find a colonial piece because it really ties in with the story and confirms that date range. So awesome find. Hey guys, so I'm back at this field this morning where I found that 1700s flat button yesterday. Again, I found a whole bunch of arrowheads in this field in the past. There's supposed to be a 1700s home. There's supposed to be a sawmill or a cotton mill that was here at one time. So I'm just beginning to explore this new permission. So let's get out there and see what we can find. I'm kind of limited because there is soybeans still in the field that haven't been harvested. But what I found yesterday was actually just on the outskirts, on this road that goes all the way around the field and cuts straight through it. So we'll get out there, see what we can find. So this is about a 24 to 26 probably on the Manticore. I'm walking down this road that cuts through this field, and it is just packed really hard. I'm using the Ultra Phantom shovel from Predator Tools today because it's small. It's got a small blade, but it can really cut through really hard soil. So we'll see. I've gotten it out of the hole. Yeah, what is that? Oh, that is a button. Looks like a button off a pair of jeans. Let's see. I think it is. Or a snap. I'll have to clean it up. But you could see right on the front it says Lee. So it's us thinking Lee jeans. So. Alright. Keep going. Alright, got a 22 right here in the middle of this road, which is a little softer. Yeah, it's out of the hole. No, there. What is that? Is that a button? Oh, you know what? That's another one of those snaps or buttons. It says Lee on the front of it. I think it's pretty old. It's got some cool looking patina on it. So let's see what the back looks like. I don't know. It looks like I don't really see anything on the back, but interesting. Two of them probably 50 yards from each other along this road. So someone's pants is falling down. We'll keep looking. On to the next. Alright, so I got a solid 45 right here. It's literally, I can touch the bumper of my truck. Didn't think it was that deep. Now I know I'm getting interference from my truck, but this was definitely a solid hit. And there it is. Maybe I'm just off on the hole a little bit. Now let's see what we got. Okay, there we go. Where are you? Oh, there we are. That is part of a zinc penny, I think. Isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's pretty roached. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's see if we can go do better. Alright. And it looks deep. Still deep. Oh, he just broke through the rock layer, and now it's just sand, so that's kind of good. Here we go. What the heck is that? Huh. That's a musket ball. That's a lead musket ball. It's got that... Yeah, it's got that white patina on it, which means it's been in the ground for a long, long time. I see that on Civil War bullets. You got this kind of brown crust over it, and then underneath, when you clean them up, it's just white. But yeah, for sure, that's an old musket ball. And it's kind of irregular shape. It's not like a perfectly round, which you would see in modern day black powder rifles. So yeah, I was just thinking, as I was digging deeper and deeper, going through different layers, this road right here has been used for probably 300 years. So, very cool. I think this ties into the date range of that button we found here yesterday, back to, I think it was between 1700 and 1765. So, awesome. We'll keep looking. Hey guys, this is an awesome find, this musket ball. In dating this, I took a lot of things into consideration. Where I found it, other relics from the 1700s that were found around it. It was deep below a road that had been used for a long, long time, back to the 1700s, but I had to dig through several layers to get down deep below it. So that puts it at an earlier time frame. The size measured out, and the weight, the caliber is what's important with this. Now, the Brown Bess, which was used by the colonists, took a larger caliber musket, whereas this measures out to be just under, which would be considered a 63 caliber musket. Now, that smaller caliber is what was used in a Charleville French musket. The French provided those rifles, or muskets rather, to the colonists around the time of the Revolutionary War. So the size of this is what makes it fit right in with that, and it's just an awesome find. So I'm really excited.